What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Ear Chad Arms, a.k.a. Chatty Bobby. 11 buddy. I forgot who my name is.
My name is Tony, a.k.a. Friday the 14th, and I'll pass it over to my left now.
Y'all already know what it is. It's Hot Mike Chance.
And I'm BJ the DJ.
Sound like a dying whale.
Hey, we got our boy back, man. Episode 2 with my boy.
Brandon is back again.
What a maneuver!
He's going full on commentary mode.
Guys.
He's our Tony Schiavone over here.
He is, dude. It's pandemonium, dude. Episode 54.
We're here.
Shout out to Brian Urlacher. Shout out to, who else was 54?
Zach Thomas. Yeah. What up? Not Zachary Taylor. No, sorry, I'm thinking about Jonathan Taylor Thomas. My bad. Shout out Home Improvement. Zach Thomas. High five, you biatches. Damn it.
Me waiting for the 5 is going to be great, dude. I was waiting to see something. But me and Brandon, as soon as I said Urlacher, I was thinking linebackers. And then I said Zach Thomas, and then he said
Jonathan Taylor. I'm a piece of shit.
Jonathan JTT, dude. Are you with me?
Never grew an inch out the Home Improvement.
Never. I think he shrank, actually. Yeah. Episode 54, man. We're going to talk about wrestling theme music.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones out there.
There's a lot of good ones.
A lot.
For the
A lot.
Very simple.
And a lot was produced by this guy right here, the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart.
There he
Jimmy
is.
Hart.
Shout out Jimmy Hart.
Shout out to Trouble Spirits. Shout out to Revolution One Media, The Natural Disaster, Sting, Mini Gene, and Big Gene. Shout out to Singular Wireless. Shout out to Ico Pro, Old Country Buffet. This is the last. There are only 2 episode minimum.
Yep.
So we've got some other ones in the works. We'll talk about that. I think Mr. Geddes is going to call us back.
Guys,
Hoping on
don't
Mr.
fret. Don't fret. I'm talking with my people right now. Me and Ico Pro are working out a deal. They got 2 canisters left of molded pre-workout, and they told me if I taste it, we'll get free promotion for the rest of the summer.
For the rest of the summer. That's a good deal.
I'm hoping on Mr. Geddes and the cooker.
Shout out to Boston Market. No one's ever said they want to go there. Ever. Who's ever said, oh, man, I'm really feeling hungry tonight. Let's go to the Boston Market.
It smelled like a gymnasium locker room. Boston Market was off.
Shout out the cooker had the best cheese sticks
Dude,
ever.
dude.
The cooker's
I'm going to throw
legendary.
something, dude. Let me finish this.
The cooker's legendary.
The cooker's mozzarella sticks as a 10-year-old fat piece of shit. And they had glasses that was as big as this table.
Oh, it was the best. It was the best.
And they had some cornbread. Even as a little wee tot, I used to love the cornbread. Wee tot. R.I.P. Nanny and Papa, dude. We used to fucking fuck the cooker the fuck up, dude.
Nobody knows who we're talking about. I think the cooker was only a Nashville product.
I'm putting the menu in the description, and I'm putting it on the screen.
As y'all can tell, we're actually natives.
Yeah. Shout out Piccadilly Cafeteria.
They had the best Kern of all time. It wasn't corn, it was Kern. Whole Colonel Kern, damn it.
Dude, how nervous were you as a kid at Piccadilly Cafeteria holding that tray? Going up to the thing, I want the mashed potatoes, please.
Dude, I love Piccadilly
I love how
Cafeteria.
next week our sponsors are 4 restaurants that aren't in business.
Ponderosa.
Yes! Ponderosa. All right, guys, wrestling theme songs, dude.
Just when you think you couldn't top it before, we just did.
We topped in the first. So, fun fact, let's talk about this inside baseball. Greg Maddox curve coming down the pipe.
Yes.
We just recorded this episode. 50-something minutes, we get ready to go look at it, and it didn't record past 2 minutes.
Yeah.
No clue why. I hate you, iPhone.
I've been
we're back
hating.
again.
I've been hating iPhones. I'm Team Samsung.
Shout out Samsung.
I wanted to save this for the episode because I knew we were going to address it.
Okay.
Why so serious?
That hand is so menacing.
That was all my fault.
What was?
Okay.
What did you do?
What'd you do?
What'd you do? You didn't put it on airplane mode, did you?
What'd you do, Champs?
Your producer did not hit the record button.
Oh, so it didn't
upon further investigation.
So it didn't record. No, that whole last thing was no.
So that was just a practice run. So let's do this is the real run. We put a mirror up that looks like it's from a circa 1994 era. And we've got a mirror. It just I can't even explain it.
Shout
I
out
can
to
see
Morning
this.
Dog.
That's what I think happened.
Just-
that's what I think happened.
Well, it's all good, dude.
I
If you-
can't prove it either
Here's
way.
the thing:
but
if
that's
you
what I
don't,
think.
you can fall on that grenade. It's fine. We're good. But if you wouldn't have, if that wouldn't have happened, we wouldn't have got that first 5 minutes that we just got. That may be the best 5 minutes.
Yeah, very true. So it all worked itself out.
I
It all
agree.
works out.
Don't feel
I
bad.
take full responsibility.
No,
Hey,
you
man.
take the credit for it.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Let's talk theme music.
Theme music.
Let's go.
You'll
Speedball.
right through it.
Boom.
Real American Hero. Not Tom Derringer, Rick Derringer. Tom Derringer. I think that guy created a gun.
Real
Derringer.
American hero.
Real American Hero.
Real American
Yep.
hero.
Not Real American Hero.
Real American hero.
Fuck that up. My fault. Sounded good though.
You had my back on it, though, didn't you? You had my back on it.
I got
Real
you.
American by Rick Derringer.
I was gonna say, where's the hero? When did that say that?
He's a hero to me, damn it.
He's my hero too, but I don't think
He was a hero.
he's definitely not BJ's hero. Where's
This
the
hero people is Terry Hogan we're talking about here.
Yeah.
But
Lord, we're starting off this one with a bang.
dude, the fun fact that we talked about the previous time we tried to record this, that song was not initially for Hogan. Was it you or was it Brandon that said
That was
that?
Brandon that filled us in with that.
You said that was for who? Who was that?
It was like micro, yeah, Canada Express. Like, was it Rotunda and Barry Windham? Yeah, like WrestleMania 1. Look it up. It was,
Yeah. Boom.
That's crazy to think about.
probably
Dude, that
one-
belonged to somebody.
Well,
else
they
previous.
probably gave him other things. It doesn't work for me, brother. Just take their shit. You're a fucking thief.
I want that.
You're a
I want
thief.
that.
Yes.
You're a thief.
Yes. I
that's-
co-sign that statement. Yes.
Don't work for me, brother. Ain't your damn brother. I thought Bruce
love
Barbie
it.
was your brother too. You're a liar. He's not your brother neither. You're a liar.
You know, Brother Brutai.
Your brother Brutus.
Hey, brother Brutai had some banging theme music too, baby.
He had some dope theme music though. Brutus BK has some
He's
dope.
he's listening to that music right now, signing fake Hulk Hogan autographs that he sells at horror movie conventions because we saw him do it.
Yeah, we
I
really
believe.
did
Oh, I believe that.
When I took a picture
I
with Kevin
believe
Nash
that.
and he shouted us out and said the wrong name, shout out Kevin Nash.
Yeah, he was high as a
He
kite.
just
He was
smoked a
high.
doober,
Yeah.
and hey, man, he could. I
And
mean,
Chad surprised him with a shoot interview that he hadn't even seen yet.
oh, where'd you get that? I was like, I bought it from the website. It's with the guy that he does the podcast with now. Have you listened to his
Yeah, I
podcast?
listened to it. Yeah.
Click This is awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Him and Kevin Nash is great, bro.
Yeah.
But is Real American probably the most famous theme music
yeah.
out of
think so.
I would say, yeah.
I think it's up there with Flares. I mean, that.
I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think any of them's more popular. I think if you played that or Stone Cold,
Yeah.
but just it's because of the
That
glass
open-
though.
That
yeah.
opening, that ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, there's no. I don't think there's anybody that doesn't even know what wrestling is knows that's probably Hulk Hogan's
Yeah.
music.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he didn't have a theme song on it, but he had a whole cartoon during that era too.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Point, yeah.
That was some dope music too.
Yeah.
Do you think Hulk Hogan ever ate at the cooker?
Good
For
possibility.
sure.
I hope so. If he ever
probably
slid through
skipped out on a
Nashville,
check, you cheap bastard.
Whoa! We get the hot takes on this one. Hot takes.
hot tamale.
Boy.
Oh yeah, man.
We talk.
ahead.
Jimmy Hart was probably one of the biggest.
Is he the
writers.
goat? You think he's the goat?
Him and
gotta
Jim
be the
Johnston.
goat.
You got to put him and
Heads
Jim.
and
1A,
tails
1B.
thing for sure.
Him and Jim Johnston.
Two
like a-
different styles, two
Yeah.
different eras.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1A, 1B probably.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because the Attitude Era was all Jim Johnston. Everything before that, before he went over to WCW, was all pretty much Jimmy Hart and J.J. Maguire.
Yeah.
I don't know who the hell
Lizzie
J.J.
McGuire's uncle.
Okay, makes perfect sense. We'll roll with it.
Is it just me?
Easy. He's dying. Get you some water.
Is it me or does J.J. Maguire sound like a cop show from the early to mid 2000s
It
on
came
CBS?
Right
Yep.
after Night Court.
You're watching the fourth quarter of the Titans game in 2005 on CBS, and you see a preview. J.J. Maguire tonight at 9
Followed by
preview,
Big Brother.
and it's like Dean Cain trying to fucking. Dean Cain's trying to fight he's trying to fight crime in like the inner city of LA or something.
DK. Shout
Him
out
and
to
Mario
DK.
Lopez are riding bicycles.
They are riding bicycles, baking ass Pacific Blue TV show, followed by La Femme Nikita and silk fucking stockings.
Silk Stockings had some moments.
Hey, that made you grow up before you.
Speaking of theme music,
That made you grow up. Before you could even get to the squiggly line.
Oh my god.
Ultimate Warrior had some awesome music, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
The
that's
Ultimate
Jim
Warrior's theme
Johnston.
music. It was very, very.
It was energetic.
Yeah, it was dope.
Ooh-wee.
It
But
was dope.
that during that time, the theme music for the wrestlers was just like another addition to the character. It was just like a branch off of the character. What happened? You gotta check it.
We just got a low battery.
I noticed. I
boy.
noticed something. Yeah,
Yeah, it's low battery.
I tapped him.
What does it say, 20%? Yep. We're going to zoom.
We'll make it
zoom,
happen.
baby. Yeah. it'll
Zoom,
keep
zoom, I lick your boom, boom down. What's up, Snow?
going. So this is going to be an abridged version. We're going to be doing. We'll do multiple versions of this
Yeah.
episode, but we're running out of battery life. Who's got another
Jim,
theme?
I'll roll right off of Jim Johnson of you. Jake the Snake's intro back in the day.
definitive
Yes,
80s
yes,
theme
yes.
song.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that synthesizer feel to it and all that kind of stuff.
Definitely. I think everyone during that time period in the late 80s had iconics. So Brandon talked about on the previous take we had with the Macho Man's
Yes.
Yeah.
theme music.
Yes.
How it was actually borrowed. We didn't realize this until Brandon mentioned it, how it was actually borrowed. Gorgeous George was
Yeah.
the first one to initially use that. I had no clue. That was
Yeah, I didn't know that
the first
either.
time I'd ever heard that.
And I also mentioned how Andre the Giant had no theme music.
Yeah, none.
That's not the first, but give us an Andre the Giant impression. man.
Oh, Hogan, the boss man. I don't like Bam Bam Bigelow, and I don't like Hogan.
Did not like Hulk Hogan.
I don't like anybody that don't need no theme music.
So, some
Dude.
contract.
One of my favorite theme songs. God damn it. One of my favorite theme songs. Big Boss Man, fuck. Because if you ever take a trip down to Cobb County, Georgia, shit's gonna happen to you.
I take a trip down to Cobb County, Georgia. I shout out to my main man, Tom Glover.
Now, I believe
Five
I believe
aces,
that was a
baby.
Jimmy Hart banger as well. Right
Jimmy
there.
Hart
it
had
was.
infinite bangers, man.
Yeah.
You got the NWO,
Yeah.
Yep.
great theme. Generation X, great theme.
Yeah, I was a big fan of the Four Horsemen theme back in WCW. That little guitar riff, it was like it was whining and everything. Just
Yep.
iconic.
You wine and dining with kings and queens. You got the Rose theme music.
Yes, sir.
I'm an
Dusty
American
Rhodes
dream,
theme in
baby.
WWF was the greatest.
It was really good.
I love when WWF started bringing
He's just a
in.
common man.
Yes, sir.
that neck whip, dude.
Shout out to Sapphire, by the way.
Sapphire, baby.
Sapphire.
Hey,
Fun fact,
does Jim Duggan know where Sapphire is?
Hell no.
I don't know. When they were looking for
Oh
Sapphire.
my god.
I don't know, big guy.
But if y'all want to know, you're talking about Piccadilly Cafe earlier, cafeteria. Sapphire worked there.
Are you serious?
Fuck no. But she looked like she would have worked there.
She looked like she could make a mean peach cobbler.
Hey, baby, you want another plate? Yes, I do. Anybody with a Jerry curl, anybody. I want whatever you're cooking. Whatever you're
No,
cooking,
she whips up a peach cobbler that's to die for.
you know her cobbler's good. You know it's good.
Blackberry cobbler. I'm not even a blackberry fan.
I'll eat it if a
But
person with a dry
Sapphire
Jerry
is
curl
in
makes
the
it.
kitchen with dripping Jerry curl, I want the blackberry.
Give me all of the Soul Glow and give me all of your peach cobbler.
The Brood had a good theme.
This was dope, man.
Yeah.
Adam Jarrett had a lot of
Yeah,
bangers.
that was all Jim Johnston era.
Man, he's good, man.
He liked the guitar riffs in his songs.
I feel like he actually produced like music too.
Oh yeah, he had to
I
have
know I've seen his name on some credits before.
because he
Jim
did.
Johnston?
I think he did every version of the Rock's theme and everything.
He did.
Did he do Undertakers?
He did versions of the
I
Undertaker.
don't think he
Yeah.
did like the
Great
very
versions of
first version, but
Yeah.
like he did like all the Attitude Era stuff. Which
There was a period in WWE where they were bringing in outside art, like mainstream artists, to
Yeah.
do themes. And of course, Evolution was one
Motorhead.
with Motorhead, and
Insane
then
Clown Posse did.
Insane Clown Posse did the Oddities.
I like that one.
I did too. Oddities had a good theme, but also with Triple H's themes,
Yes.
who's you know,
The Game.
Yeah,
King of
definitely.
Kings. All that.
Oh, that stuff was
Yeah.
so dope.
Solid all the way around.
Shawn
Absolutely.
Michaels, obviously.
Yeah.
And
That's
then-
Jimmy Hart.
Well,
Hart,
also
the
with
original?
with
Yeah.
Randy Orton, was it Rev Theory? Is that who the group
Yes.
is? Rev Theory.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good job,
Did the
yeah.
voices. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
I am the ones that talk to me.
That's the music.
Cobbler, Sapphire makes me.
That's the music that comes on when I walk in the motherfucking Boston Market, dude. That talk to me. And I'm just knocking fucking trays of dog shit smelling turkey breast. They used to advertise their fucking fucking roasted chicken situation.
With nobody
it was,
seasoning.
Like it was next level.
No seasoning on that chicken.
It smells like broken promises and Marlboro Red.
Boston Market, it's like, you think about this. I'm going to go home, eat some Boston Market, and watch Frasier. What a fucking day.
Frasier. That's the only thing you can watch when you're eating Boston Market.
It's Frasier. Charles in Charge.
Shout out Scott Baio, dude.
No.
I gotta check my pulse.
What was his friend's name in there, Buddy?
Buddy, I hated it. He was not my buddy. I hated him.
He was like Boner from Growing Pains, dude. That's a whole other discussion. We got to do TV sitcoms,
Oh, my
Brandon.
God.
Oh, yeah.
I have to be a part of that.
TV
yeah.
sitcoms with Brandon. We could do an episode just on
Please.
TGIF.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
God,
Let's
yeah.
do
We could definitely do that.
Oh
Shout
god.
out to my boy Carl.
One of the worst theme songs I think I remember
yeah.
in recent history is the Rockabilly theme song.
yeah.
Oh,
That was not good.
was that the
Damn, I
honky tonk?
forgot about that one.
Was that honky?
That's a different one. That's a different one.
Rockabilly was a whole nother
Rockabilly. Rockabye baby, dude.
Honky tonk man's was a bad
He
one.
had a banger, dude.
Oh, I was not a fan of honky tonk man's.
What about Rhythm and Blues, dude? Dark-headed Greg
Greg
Valentine.
Valentine.
They threw him in the blue and then chucked him to the
They
damn
don't.
deuce.
Y'all talking about Greg Valentine's facial expressions?
Just they're all,
He looks like 7 people I worked with at Lowe's Millwork. 7 people
and
I
one of
worked
them-
with at Lowe's Millwork that looked like Greg Valentine.
And one of them
4
was,
of them were women.
BJ has left the building. BJ, you're stepping on the puzzle.
4 of them were women.
You're not lying, though.
No, y'all worked with me at Lowe's Millwork.
BJ has left the building.
Because he
BJ
knows
and Brandon.
it's true. He knows
Shout out
it's
to Lowe's
true.
Millwork. They used to cater the events with Boston Market. The cooker cornbread on the side.
Made BJ leave the table.
Because he knows
Fuck
it's
that
true.
last episode, dude. This is so much better. We're gonna name 8 themes. It doesn't matter. We can do a part 2. The podcast has shifted to this, guys. This is what the podcast
This
is.
is greatness.
Yeah, this is what it is. Chance, you got any themes you want to talk about?
Please.
I want to talk about some ECW things.
Go with it.
Go
Because
with it.
that was my favorite themes.
Yeah.
Where they had no license.
Yeah, just Paul Heyman just stealing everybody's music. Man in the Box, Alice in Chains, Tommy
Fire.
Dreamer.
Oh, nice.
Enter Sandman,
Fire.
Metallica, The Natural Born Killers.
Yep.
New Jack.
New Jack.
Such a
and,
banger.
Yep.
So
And
good.
it would play through the whole match.
match.
Just while they
That
were.
was
That's what was cool
Yep.
about New Jack doing that, because it was like a soundtrack to him just destroying people.
Boy,
Yep.
He's something else.
Yeah, R.I.P.
And then RVD had Walk. And then
that's such a hard song.
Yeah, right.
Such a hard song.
and then also Balls Mahoney had
Balls by AC/DC.
Yep.
Yes, I remember
Oh,
that.
okay.
Is
yeah.
Boss Mahoney still alive? No. There's
I
no
don't
way
think
he's
so.
still
I don't
alive.
think he's alive
Over under.
anymore.
No, I
Somebody
don't.
look it up.
I don't
think
think
he's
he-
under, all right.
Yeah, I don't
He's
think
under the ground.
I was gonna say if he's alive, if he's oh my god,
I don't
If
mean
he-
that no harm, I swear.
he passed away in 2016.
That's what I thought.
Okay,
That's what I
so-
thought.
Wow, I didn't
In-
realize it'd been on.
Yeah.
if there's a wrestling heaven, which is probably like a abridged version of the real heaven, if there's a wrestler's heaven,
It's so
do you?
much.
I'm willing to guarantee you, if there's a Old Country Buffet heaven, Balls Mahoney is
in there.
balls deep in the back.
Yeah, right. And
Him and Axel Rotten.
Hang on, can we talk about Old Country Buffet? How they had mac and cheese, mashed potato,
Mateo. Who's Mateo?
Michaela's mashed potatoes, and then they just had random orange chicken. They had orange chicken. Me and Brandon, he would go all the time. And it was like home cooked fried chicken, Salisbury steak, mac and cheese, and then orange chicken right in the midst of all of it. And it was fire, but it made no sense to
It was good though.
It made no sense. It made no sense.
Salisbury steak is the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
I
terrible.
love Salisbury steak, just not from a buffet.
Oh my God! I forgot about
Are you a banquet Salisbury steak?
Let me tell you
mashed
about banquet.
potatoes that day.
I love the banquet chicken, but that mashed potato situation
That
was.
was terrible. Those
those were potatoes.
Great starts for breakfast, dude.
Swanson's great starts.
And when I was a little youngster, I would dabble with the kid cuisines.
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
the
You got
chicken
to get
nuggets.
down.
Best
fire.
brownie ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. Every time I come across Dunkaroos, I smile because that's E's. That's E's favorite
100%.
snack. Every
Fuck,
time.
Dunkaroos are fucking fire.
Every
I know
time.
y'all are watching because I'm on this episode.
Dude, I
love
smile.
you.
I buy a box every
Yeah.
time I'm at Walmart.
I knew I liked
smile.
you.
Here's what we'll do because we're running out of time. Let's
Okay.
all pick 2 themes to talk about,
Okay.
and then that'll put a bow on this
Boom, shakalaka.
cluster.
NBA.
This is one of the funniest ones though. But
Yeah.
it was funnier than last week. I think.
Okay, I'll throw
Yeah.
one out here for you. One of my favorite themes. They used it from WrestleMania 9 all the way to 14. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. I mean, it just automatically got you in the mood.
And that was
We're
Simon
Ico
Cowell,
Pro.
people. Simon Cowell.
Simon
Yep.
Cowell, executive producer.
That's so
The
wild.
same guy who worked on Justin Guarini's music.
Wow.
Shout out
Exactly.
Justin Guarini, banger of an album.
It really was.
It really was a banger of an album.
Same person who worked on Clay Aiken's music.
Yeah.
Worked on WrestleMania.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just,
If
I
I was invisible. Oh, sorry.
Yes, love that song, dude.
yeah, but yeah, it's just iconic when
Yeah,
you
it
think of
was.
WrestleMania
Yep.
during those times. It's
Absolutely.
just that song comes to your mind.
Absolutely,
100%.
absolutely. I agree.
Definitely.
Who's next?
I'll go Break the Walls Down. Jericho.
Yep.
Great. We didn't even name
All
it.
his are
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Break the Walls Down. We did. We talked about Jericho not having a bad theme.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what. Okay.
But now
okay.
also
He's so
his
consistent.
AEW one, Judas. I love that
Yeah.
one too. I love the crowd participation
I
part
like
of
the
that
cheesy
one.
WCW stuff he did.
Well, see, Break the Walls Down was actually introduced at the end of the WCW run. It just,
I didn't know that.
yeah,
Shout out Ralphus.
Ralphus.
Yeah.
Ralphus.
Yeah. Shout out
He's old
Ralphus.
country buffet material.
Ralphus was eating that orange chicken.
Tunnel House materials.
Huddle house. Hutta house is what they should call it. I can't remember what we've talked about. What we haven't. Obviously, Big Boss Man is my favorite, but I'm gonna go with Earthquake.
There you
Good
go.
one, yes.
Yeah, just
that
from
was
a
dope.
menacing standpoint. When that big son of a bitch with the skirted eggshell mullet came walking down, fucking stomping his foot, that motherfucker. R.I.P. John Tenta.
Yeah.
We know. We don't even have to go into a bathroom to know that motherfucker was fucking toilet. We know that the shits John Tenta took. Oh yeah, the natural disaster.
He did sumo for a long
Yeah, he
time.
did sumo for
both
sure.
Both of them boys right there. Would,
my
can you
God.
imagine them walking up to Old Country Buffet?
Dude, and
They
not-
put him out.
They
That's
get
why they
turned
call it
away.
natural disasters.
there was and from the Attitude Era. I guess you would. I mean, we've talked about a few of them, but like, God, there was so many, man. Like
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold. Like 4 words to describe the Attitude Era: choppy, P.
Pete.
Yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't hit the
Another-
same the second time you say it.
Funaki.
I wanted to get it in for the people.
Funaki. Yeah.
Razor Ramones.
Right.
theme
Oh,
music, Razor
dude.
Ramones.
One of my favorites. That whole like middle section of
Yes,
that. Dun,
yes,
dun.
the best part of the song.
Man.
For sure. 100%.
Another Jen Johnston banger.
Absolutely.
CM Punk.
Which version?
Cult of
Which
Pearl.
one?
Both of them.
Yes.
I like them both.
I like 'em
But
both too.
I
People
think
comment on who y'all think is
Yeah.
the theme song was the best because I'm curious. That's a really hot take right
The
there. I didn't
fire
think about
burns
that.
for me.
I'm a cult
Yeah.
of personality fan.
I think that
I was a Ring of Honor fan, so when
Edges
he
is
played
great.
that, I thought
Yeah.
that was dope.
Metalingus from Edge.
Did you say cunnilingus? Oh,
I just generally like the real song too. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like
Well, that's like Batista. I like Batista's too.
I love Batista's
Yep.
theme.
Especially with his.
I Walk
that's-
Alone.
We'll have to do an episode on entrances too.
This is that- yeah,
Well,
Just
I like
mixed with the
Batista's
music.
entrance, but I liked it better when he was able to line up his machine gun.
Yeah.
There were several times he'd go to
was
throw
off.
that arm and it would miss the
was
pyro, and
off.
the pyro go off
because he was
late.
doing the
Yeah.
amount of roids was in wouldn't allow him to put his arm down. Shout out to the Rougeau brothers too. By the way.
Yeah.
I will always shout them out because they knocked out Dynamite Kid.
Dynamite Kid was a turd.
I hate
muffin,
him. I hate
apparently.
Dynamite Kid just like I hate Ahmed Johnson.
Ahmed Johnson. Did you rant about Ahmed this episode or the last
No,
one?
but I'll rant about him anytime you want me to.
Chance, before we end it, get your theme in there. You just give one. You just gave CM Punk.
Yep.
All right, Brandon, go on Ahmed Johnson. Tell us your thoughts.
I don't understand nothing you say. I got something I gotta say. I fucking hate you. You suck. You're the worst wrestler ever. You can't speak a lick of the English language. And I am really, really glad Ron Simmons whooped your ass. Damn.
So what about his WCW attempt?
Most unoriginal name of all time. Hi, everybody. My name is Big T. Big T is the most
Not Mr. T.
unoriginal. I hate Mr. T, too. That's a
Yep.
whole...
Yeah, that's a whole nother.
Dude, you don't want to get him started on Mr. T.
Do not get me
dude.
started on Mr. T.
It's been a 25-year ordeal with him and Mr. T.
But I hate
Save
you,
that
my
for
man
the next
Johnson.
episode.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, you get him on Mr. T next time.
I'm done. I'm just. I can't even focus. on
Y'all start talking. Y'all start talking about the sitcom themes and talk about the A Team. That'll get them going.
Mr.
Oh,
T.
dude.
Ahmed Johnson, Worf from Star Trek. I hate all three of them. I hate all three of them.
It's the holy trinity of hatred.
The Holy
My
Trinity.
favorite Rocky enemy.
And I hate LeVar Burton too. And you know why I hate LeVar
Rainbow
Burton?
LeVar Burton?
Exactly. You
hated-
lied to me, you son of a bitch. You read to me
Yep.
during the day, and your ass was blind at nighttime when I watched Star Trek. You ruined my childhood, you son of a bitch.
He was blind and what?
At
Blind
nighttime.
on Star Trek. It came on at 9 o'clock at night. Star Trek. His ass was blind, and then he's reading me a book during the day.
Take a look, dude. It's reading Rainbow.
Take a look. I hope Worf whoops your ass.
Oh boy.
Oh man,
Shout out to
wrestling
Captain
themes,
Picard.
guys.
Oh Lord.
This has been
An interesting episode.
amazing. It's all 25 minutes of it, or whatever it is. This is a shorter one than we normally do. It was
Yeah, we had to get it in.
We had to re-record
Yep.
it because the last one didn't record it. But
For some
I
reason.
still hope you enjoyed it. I know that it's going to be gold.
Yeah, I mean,
And we love y'all, man. We want to shout out to everybody that supports. Shout out to Trouble Spirits. Shout out to Revolution One Media. All the wrestlers here. And unless we get a renewal, Ico Pro, Singular Wireless. What was the third one?
Old Country Buffet
Old Country Buffet. We're got our fingers crossed for Mr. Gaddy's,
and the Cooker
the Cooker,
and Piccadilly Cafeteria.
Boston Market.
Okay, no,
Piccadilly maybe in,
they,
the, in the
okay
fall.
in the future.
I'm sure American Online's got some money to throw.
Hey, get used to this face because you're gonna be seeing Brandon more often, and we out this motherfucker. Bow, bow, bow.